Backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. And it's Powell in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Timberwolves. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Anderson. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which
Playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving.
Now, here's Doncic. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers.
What a shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
To the inside. And finished off by Gobert.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate.
Dinwiddie outside. Oh, Dinwiddie in position. Up high to stuff
all day long on the highlight reel.
Here is Russell. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Anderson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Oh, and the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing.
Anderson kicks to Russell. Shoots over Doncic. They get it back. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4 for Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Finney Smith.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Let me hear you get up for your Timberwolves.
Doncic outside. 4 on the clock. Goes up to the stripe, and he hits the jumper for 2. Anderson right side. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Dinwiddie outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
Bad taste lingers, knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch. Those are hard to get over sometimes.
Here's Powell. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. A pass to Reed. Here's Rivers. Back to Reed, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it.
Rivers passes to Anderson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road.
Following the score by Dallas. Reed kicks to Edwards. Takes it inside. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Here's Wood. 14 points from him.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Straight power, homie. I mean,
shot clock at 6. Anderson with the block. It's Edwards on the wing. Headed by Green.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Close. And he makes that one. Doncic has got 7. Now Bullock. Tries again. Reed with the block. And he recovers it. Inside. Here's Edwards. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Just how far this team has come. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Rivers finds Anderson. More. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And creating a little separation here.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Loads it up for Wood. Hammers the alley-oop through. He's got 10. To the paint. Here's Anderson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got D'Angelo Russell. McDaniels is out. Has to go Gobert. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. And that one, good. Reed got his second basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
For the key, Reed. Here's Noel. That's tipped. Doncic against Russell. Deft touch on the alley-oop. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball in play? Here is Dallas after D'Angelo Russell's miss. And rejection by McDaniel.
Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said, being able to dictate and
basket
control.
by Minnesota. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Goes up again. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead. Here's Finney Smith. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Fast break, Minnesota. Russell's running. Shots good by Noel.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break.
And stolen by Russell. The dish to Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. And it's good. 2 points. McDaniels got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
And how about the recognition at the free throw line? Huge contribution there, guys.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Forbes the pass to Russell. Good. Russell's got 8. They're on a 14-6 run. Out to the right wing. Takes the 13-footer. And Russell gets it to go. Russell kicks it to Forbes. Passes to McDaniels. Here's the 3. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now tight defense on him. Knocked loose. Wood against Russell. To the inside. Forbes. And it's blocked. Dinwiddie wide open. It's the 3-point bomb. They led by as many as 18 points. Anderson outside. Back to Edwards. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused.
Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. A nice shot by Anderson.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside. And
here's Dinwiddie. Following the basket by Kyle Anderson. Knocks down the 3 ball. 20 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Powell. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only
very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
And he comes up with the deuce. Edwards got 16.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Minnesota controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting right to protect their lead. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. On the wings, it's Dinwiddie and Hardaway Jr. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Luka Doncic. Innocence. Russell from long range. They get the rebound. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
On the interior, this is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Doncic. Good on the shot. Headshot off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Pull up Jay. Powell. That's good.
Dwight Powell.
10 points for him.
I mean, they love his work ethic, and he's a key part of their rotation, and I don't see that changing.
Now, here's Doncic. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
Spencer
And obviously
Dinwiddie.
his momentum from the last game
Mobile one.
and putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some.
Hardaway with it. Working on McDaniels.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
Shoots over McDaniel. Hardaway, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options. He's got to.
Here's McDaniels. Misses off the left iron. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks.
Can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 6. Here's Forbes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And here's Wood. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. McDaniels passes to Noel. Howard down with both hands.
No doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And so it's Dallas with it. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Green with the ball. Gobert with the block. And here's Reed. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. And Doncic gets it to go. Off target with his 3.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. There's Dinwiddie after D'Angelo Russell's bucket.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And, you know, once Russell catches fire now.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Russell. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's now 18 points for Anthony Edwards.
Good job getting the ball.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Passes it to Wood. Gobert with the block. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too.
Neely Keenan kicks to McGee. Clock at 4. Shot to stop the run, and it's in there.
JaVale.
Also looking it over. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert. And And that's a double-double for him now.
Perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline
You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Games were elimination games, so Kemba showing the leadership, and that really helped propel that young man into the lineup.
Outstanding distribution there,
Connect with the history of the game.
Here is Forbes. No one near him. And again, it's Minnesota. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Bryn Forbes. And here's Green, he'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And it's Walker that time on the inside. It's Rivers on the wing. To the paint, here's Knight. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea. Got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role.
Kicks to Green. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Fans, thank you for joining us.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, and my teammates put it out, trusting me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And when we play as a team like we do tonight, it's tough to beat us.
You were in full Stifle Tower mode tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.